From the Stan Sheriff Center K5, the home team presents Western Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball. We bid aloha to two special Rainbow Wahine seniors as the third-ranked Hawaii hosts Idaho and the Vandals. Hello again, everybody. I'm Jim Leahy along with Lisa Strand-Ma'a. Welcome to our coverage of University of Hawaii Wahine Volleyball. The volleyball team at the University of Hawaii has gone through the WAC schedule perfectly. You couldn't do it any better. They are 15-0, and they have been able to win 56 straight sets. If they win tonight in straight sets, they will have set the all-time record for this team because no other Hawaii team has been able to do it. And also tonight, we say goodbye to two seniors who are just outstanding, and they will be missed.
They will surely be missed. The dynamic duo, I'd like to call them Elizabeth Ka'aihui out of Punahou, the libero, the first ever scholarship libero here at the University of Hawaii, just a phenomenal athlete, has done a tremendous job, as well as Dani Mafua out of mid-pack. Just started from really scratch, was an outside hitter, was trained by Mike Seeley and Dave Soji, and she is the quarterback, the setter of this team. And really both of them, I feel, are the heart and the true leadership of this team so far this season.
No one says goodbye to their seniors like the University of Hawaii. No one. Tell us about the keys.
Keys to tonight's match are brought to you by Kaiser Permanente. Live well, be well, and thrive. For the Idaho Vandals, the key for them is passing and to minimize errors. If they're going to get anywhere against this Rainbow Wahine team, they have to minimize errors in order to score points. And for Hawaii Rainbow Wahine, let's look at this as a celebration. They should celebrate and be so excited about moving forward, going into the WAC playoffs and potentially into the NCAA playoffs.
So we say aloha nui to two players tonight. When we come back, we'll get things underway from the Stan Sheriff Center. Starting lineups are sponsored by Hawaiian Tel Federal Credit Union, where membership is open to all island residents. Hele mai, you belong. This is Idaho, the way they will line up tonight in this final regular season game here at the Stan Sheriff Center. Allison Walker is an outside hitter, along with Alicia Milo and Julia Church. The middle blockers are Kelsey Taylor and Alex Seeley. The setter is Jennifer Fight, and the libero is Cassie Hamilton. Idaho is coached by Debbie Buchanan. In the early match this year, they lost to Hawaii 25-21, rather 25-20, 25-7, 25-19. This is her 11th season, and that's her record. For the University of Hawaii, Hawaii will line up thusly: Kanani Danielson and Chantil Satele. The outside hitter's defensive specialist is Emily Maeda. The middle blocker, Brittany Hewitt, and also Emily Hartung. Dani Mafua is the setter. Elizabeth Ka'aihui is the libero. The last two play in the final game on this floor for all intents and purposes. They are coached, of course, by Dave Shoji. 1,042 wins, 177 losses, 85%. That's not bad at all. We will be back to start this match after this. The series record is sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts. Over 62 years of Kama'aina hospitality. Hawaii leads the series 14-0. This, of course, the 15th meeting overall. This health report is sponsored by HMSA, working for a healthier Hawaii. Idaho, all players healthy, so is Hawaii on this final night for Ka'aihui and Mafua. The officials for tonight's match: Roy Mink is the up official. Denise Hansen will be on the floor. Dean Tamura and Ryan Sakagawa are the linesmen. It's been a season that has just zipped by. And here we are at the final match of the season, final match in the regular season of the WAC. And Hawaii is 15-0, 56-0 in sets.
Looks like you got a little combo celebration going on to start the game right there.
Hartung will start in the first row. And now Hewitt will go out and Kaihui will come in. So ready to get underway here. Serving will be Idaho, and serving will be Julia Church, 6'1" sophomore from Mokiteo. That's going to be not Church, but Milo from Portland, Oregon. So she served, dug up by Maeda. Mafua, Hartung, and that's long. So it's 1-0 in favor of Idaho.
Dave Soji immediately off the bench, wondering if there was a touch on that, asking down ref Denise Hanthus, wasn't there a touch?
Serving again is Milo. Down the line, Maeda in the air. Mafua goes cross court. Danielson off the block. There's Church. Cross court. Ball is hit over and off the block by Allison Walker.
Allison Walker, a 6'1" redshirt freshman, leads the team right now, or leads her team, shall I say, in kills per set. There you see her numbers.
Milo continues to serve. 2-0 Idaho. First set. Dug up by Kaihui. Here's Mafua. Short set. Ball hit over by Hartung, and that's saved by Hamilton. Ball is two hands over. Danielson ends up with it, puts it down the line, and hits it wide.
Starting out a little slow, Hawaii passing not really efficient right now. Tough serving by Alicia Milo.
Milo now leading 3-0. Serves it down the line. Maeda, Mafua, Danielson with a little touch right in the middle. No one really reacted to that. That ball had a lot of time to descend.
A very playable ball, but a lot of miscommunication. Idaho Vandals, an extremely young team this year.
Kaihui will serve for Hawaii. Gets it in, dug up by Milo. Outside it goes to Walker. That'll be returned. Mafua sets up Sateli, and Sateli just hits it way out. So Hawaii still trying to find themselves here in this first set.
Well, so many unforced errors right now, hitting at -333. They've got to keep the ball in play and just, again, minimize hitting errors, unforced errors.
Kelsey Taylor serving. That goes off Danielson, and that is something you very rarely see. So it is now 5-1 Idaho in the first set. Taylor serving again. Dug up by Danielson. Step out. And that ball will be returned. That step out by Hewitt. Ball is two hands over. Kaihui to Mafua. And they try it again. That time it works.
Hewitt came into this game really quietly here on that sub and has immediately made an impact offensively.
So serving will be Mafua. We have seen evidence of Mafua throughout this year. She gets on a roll, look out. That's in the air by Church. Back set by Height, and the ball is hit down and in. So Seeley credited with the kill. Alex Seeley.
Seeley, a 6'2" sophomore.
It is 6-2 in favor of Idaho. Hawaii not on their game yet. Dug up by Kaihui. Mafua, no, that's an overpass, and that ball is hit down by Church. Hawaii continues to have trouble. Back live here at the Stan Sheriff Center. Ball is served over by Fight. Danielson, that is off the block, chased down by Hamilton. Fight goes outside. That ball is really hit well by Walker. Ball hit over by Satelli. Idaho with the advantage. That ball hit over and down, right off the block, right off Hewitt. That ball hit by Church. And Hawaii really in trouble here. They trail 8-2. The bus has not come into the parking lot yet. The Jack Fact is sponsored by Jack in the Box, where you can get anything on the menu any time of day. Idaho Vandals from Moscow. Idaho, 11,600 students, founded in 1889. And they play in the Memorial Gym, 1,500 capacity. Serving will be Fight. She's out of Irvine, California. 8 for Idaho, 2 for Hawaii. Gets it over. That ball dug up by Maeda. Mafua. There's Danielson, right down the middle.
And Kanani Danielson, real explosive on that hit out of the middle, hitting the combination play, coming around Hewitt, doing a nice job for her second kill in the evening in 5 attempts.
Serving will be Danielson. That ball is shanked. So that is an ace. That ball shanked off Walker.
Michelle Weber into the game in the front row there. You see her, the 6'3" freshman. Comes in and plays the front court, primarily from the left front position.
Weber, Satelli, Hewitt in that front row. Serving will be Danielson. Danielson gets it in. Height, back set. Ball is put over by Church. Good diving dig by Kai Hui. Ball hit over by Danielson. Returned, hit over by Hewitt. Great save by Hamilton of Idaho. Fight gets it across for Idaho. Here's Satelli, goes cross court. That ball is up in the air. Big hit by Walker, and Walker tries it again. And Walker gets it down in front of the Hawaii block. And Idaho has come to play.
Here on this replay, you see Elizabeth Kaihui spreading it out on the dig there. Awesome defense. And again, on the hit.
Serving is Walker. That'll be returned after that hit by Hewitt. Ball is hit by Weber. Weber rolls it off the cable and gets it to drop.
Weber getting a little bit lucky. Advantage of the equipment to her on that play.
Hewitt goes back to serve. Hawaii 5 serving 9.